Welcome to eHealth App Training. Thank you for using eHealth App for your HR document storage, distribution, and acknowledgement through HR Service. Today's video will demonstrate how to use your new agency-branded portal from eHealth App to store and deliver HR Service documents as well as other HR uses. We will be referring to the Broker Steps document that was attached to the welcome email that you received from eHealth App. This email contained not only the Broker Steps document you see on the screen now, but also your login information. You can search your email for the word welcome to view this login information again if needed. Once you have located the welcome email, please try to log in using the username and initial password provided in the email. Here is a sample login page. The system will ask you to change the password to a permanent one. Please bookmark or save your eHealth App site in your browser favorites and make sure to keep your username and permanent password for future use. Let's jump right into learning about using eHealth App as a broker administrator. We will be viewing a demonstration portal that has been set up for this video named XYZ Insurance Agency. First, we will view the system from the employee's view, and when done, we'll view the system from the broker administrator's view and learn how to set up and monitor a group as a broker administrator. The custom homepage you see is the standard system homepage that comes with your portal, but you can change this screen at any time and for each group. Notice an agency logo appears at the top, and there is an option to display the employer's logo on the screen for the employees. The Google Translator appears for employees in case English is not their native language. Simply use the drop-down to choose the preferred language, and the screen will change for them automatically. The welcome statement is customizable. When you are logged in as a broker administrator, you may change this custom homepage as much as you would like for each group. After the welcome statement, there is a button the employees will select to view their documents. As their broker, you will have already uploaded each document you want the group to view. Employees may print or save documents from here. And here's an example of a few documents which you might upload. When an employee is done viewing the documents, they may select the left blue Home menu to get back to the instructions. An optional second button will bring employees to an acknowledgement statement that they may digitally sign, showing receipt of the documents. Now, let's go to the broker's view of the system and view the steps that brokers will take to set up and monitor a group in eHealth App. Again, we are viewing a demonstration portal for purposes of this training video. If the video moves too fast for you, feel free to pause it or rewind. And if you prefer to learn from the video while setting up your first group, again, you may pause or rewind as needed. Here we've landed on the home page as a broker administrator. First, check Administrative Options. Check your agency name, address, and phone from the Broker Administration blue menu. Edit and save changes. If other brokers in your office need a login, you may add an administrator here. Don't forget to save changes. Now let's follow the Broker Steps document that was sent in your welcome email. The first step is to create group. Select Create Group from the left blue menu. A screen appears asking for information about the group. Fill in as much information as possible. All fields with a red asterisk are mandatory. Most fields are self-explanatory, such as the group name, but if you do need more information, you can select the question mark next to the field and a help window will display. Leave the Auto Advance Renewal Date as 30, estimate the group size, and when you get to the group identifier, choose a short name for the group. For instance, ABC Plumbing Group might use ABC for the group identifier. When prompted for the application form, the choice will be None. Select the Create Group button when done, and a second screen will display where additional information will be entered. Save changes when done. To view the group just created, choose Select Group from the left blue menu. The group just created will display, as well as a test group that came with your portal. Test groups may be used for different purposes. Brokers might use a test group while viewing training videos, or to try out new procedures, or to store information like the standard employee custom homepage, which we will view shortly. Whenever brokers would like to work on a group, go to the Select Group menu and choose the pencil next to the group name, which opens the group for editing. On the group's Basic Information screen, we see the custom URL for this group. How the group URL works is that we put together the group ID, which is Howard, the agency, which is xyz.ehealthapp.com. The next step on your instructions is to add employees. The easiest way to add applicants is to File Import the data. From the left blue menu, make sure the group is open and choose the Applicants link. Next, choose File Import Applicants. Follow steps 1 through 7 to import any benefit-eligible applicants, but not dependents. The only columns that you have to have for import are the first name, the last name, and of course, email address if using the email blast system to alert employees of their login information. Another option would be to add multiple applicants. This is particularly helpful if you are handed, say, a payroll listing for a smaller group. If you add a default password here, then you can skip right over the password fields here. Use the Tab key on your keyboard to quickly jump between fields. Another option to add employees is to allow employees to register themselves on the broker's portal. To use this feature, first make sure it is enabled on the group's basic information screen. Then share the unique group URL from this screen with the group. When employees go to this URL, the group identifier will fill in automatically. Then they'll choose Not Registered, click here. Employees will enter their information and choose the Continue button. On this screen, they'll create their own username and password. Once they have created the username and password, they'll choose Register for eHealth App button. Next, they'll enter their password, choose the Login button, At this time, you'll want to consider adding a group administrator. This is typically an employee of the group who will help with the employee logins and help chase down employees who have not yet finished their login and optional signature. Choose Administrators, Add Administrator, and you have two choices to either use an existing applicant or just add the administrator information below. Step 3 is to upload documents into the group documents library. Gather the documents you'd like the group to be able to view and make sure they are all saved on your computer in PDF format. From the Group Administration menu, choose Add Document. Browse your computer to find the PDFs and save each one individually to the group just created. We'll add one here for demonstration purposes. Here we see some examples of documents that you might want to upload into the Group Documents library. To view the list of documents for a group, go to the Reports menu and choose Group Documents Report. When you have multiple groups on your system, you'll simply type in the name of the group, click on the Go button, and you'll see all of the documents that have been entered for that group. The next step is for brokers to decide if they want the group to acknowledge receipt of the documents by having employees digitally sign an acknowledgement online. ERISA requires participants to be given notices in a way reasonably calculated to ensure actual receipt. They are not required to acknowledge receipt. However, if brokers want the ability to formally ask employees for a signed acknowledgement, the eHealth App Acknowledgement Smart Form is already saved and available on your portal so that you may assign it to the group. While managing the group, choose Smart Form Management from the left blue menu. Next, choose Assigned Smart Forms. Make sure that Compliance Documents Acknowledgement appears in the drop-down window. Select the Assign button. Now the Acknowledgement Smart Form has been attached to the group that you've just created. If brokers do not want to use this acknowledgement, they will need to remove that second button from the Employee Custom homepage, and we'll cover that next. The next step, which is on page 2 of your document delivery steps, is customize the applicant homepage, and this is optional. In order to use the standard custom homepage we viewed at the beginning of this video from the Employees view, brokers will need to copy the homepage verbiage from the test group on your system to the new group that was just created. Remember that there was a test group on your portal already? It contains the wording that you'll need for the new group's custom homepage. Choose Select Group from the left menu, then click on the pencil next to the test group. Select Custom Homepage. Scroll down to the information in the Applicant Homepage box. Copy the entire section, and now we need to go paste it to the new group that we've just created from the Select Group menu. Open the new group, choose Custom Homepage, scroll down to the applicant homepage and paste in the information. Now you may change any of the wording, being careful not to erase the symbols. If you change anything between the pound signs, the links may not work for employees. If you will not be using the acknowledgement receipt with this group, you will want to erase from step 2 all the way to the end. There are many options for you to add to your custom homepage. You may add a due date when they should be done. You may add contact information for the group administrator or the insurance agent, or you may simply say thank you. If you do not have the group's logo, then you will get rid of this entire first line in the custom homepage. If you do have the logo, please email it to support@ehealthapp.com and we will send you an updated line of code to replace the top line. When all of your changes have been made, you may copy and paste this information down into the Group Administrator's homepage. If you would like to add additional information for the Group Administrator, you may do so here. On the Broker Steps document, the next step explains sending due date emails to employees. Again, this is an optional step. If email addresses were entered when importing employees, this feature is the best way to inform the employees about their login information and that they need to complete their document acknowledgement smart form. The system will continue to send scheduled reminders until the employee has signed their acknowledgement online. To send the auto email blast, while managing the group, choose Smart Form Management, then Assigned Smart Forms. Select the pencil next to the Compliance Document Acknowledgement Smart Form. Enter a due date for the employees to complete their smart form. Also add the No Changes date and remember to save when done. Emails will be sent automatically from support@ehealthapp.com within minutes to all employees with email addresses in the system. If the SmartForm due date email blast is not used with a group, you may view and edit a sample instruction document from the Help menu. This is a sample instructional document that you may edit and save on your own to provide instructions for your group. If any password resets need to occur, brokers will go to the Applicants link and select the green lock and change the password. Then you'll send the new login information in an email from the Applicant screen. If using the Compliance Document Acknowledgement Smart Form, brokers will want to monitor the group's completion of the Smart Form so they'll know who is done and who is not done. This step is also on the document delivery steps. Choose Applicant Documents from the left blue menu, choose the column heading Status, and then you will choose the word Incomplete from the drop-down. The employees who have not completed their SmartForm questionnaire will be brought to the top of the list. You may share this list with the group administrator, or the designated group administrators on eHealthApp will be able to view this information themselves. The completed document acknowledgement smart form for each employee will be saved on eHealthApp. If you would like to save a copy of the results, it's available in two formats, an Excel file or a PDF file. First, the Excel file. From SmartForm Management on the left blue menu, choose Excel Data Export. In the drop-down, choose Compliance Documents Acknowledgement. Directly beneath the box containing the results, choose Download Excel File. Secondly, you may also view the results in a PDF file. Follow the steps for the Excel file until you see the box containing all of the SmartForm results. Click the Download PDFs button to obtain a zip file of the completed forms with the digital signatures. If you would like the group HR representative to complete most of these options, please be aware that you will need to create the group for them, but then they can add employees, documents, and assign the acknowledgement smart form to the group. They will also be able to monitor completion and download the forms in either an Excel format or the PDFs in a zip file. If you have any questions about these steps, please contact us at support@ehealthapp.com. Also, if you would like a demo of our other features, including health applications that can be used for underwriting and enrollment, as well as custom smart forms that include plan elections, new hire onboarding, existing employee changes, and much more, please contact us for more information. Thank you for watching this eHealth App training video.